Sometimes I sit down to write a tweet and my idea just doesn't fit. I wish there were a way to take my ideas beyond 140. I've got it. Hey, good morning, Tonka. This is it, Senior Showcase. We're here at the Vantage Building to surprise this month's Senior Showcase. The phrase that best describes him, off the charts kind. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? I'm here for the second to last Senior Showcase. Phrase that was used to describe this person, off the charts kind. And somebody who's very personable, someone who within the school who leads by example. And this month's Senior Showcase is Charlie Cowan. Congratulations. You're getting ready to graduate from MHS. You've got an incoming 9th grade sister. Now, what advice would you give to her?
Being kind to others and not being so exclusive with your friends, kind of reaching out to different groups, because, you know, it's important to have friends with similar interests to you, but it's also important to have friends with different interests so you can kind of broaden your horizons.
Charlie, what are your plans for next year?
As of now, I plan on attending the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs and majoring in sport management. Mr. Noyes used to be a former teacher here, and I took sports and entertainment marketing management. And I say that class was the first class where I started to think, okay, this is what I want to do as a career.
Charlie, what's your funniest memory at high school?
I was in English with Miss Harley, and we were doing some sort of reading. We're reading a book, and for one of the scenes, it was like this demented ghost character, so we're walking in the door, right? And we don't know where she is. And so she's crawling around the class, portraying one of the characters, and I was like, this is really interesting. I thought that was funny.
Charlie has always been a person who is willing to go out of his way to help other students. He's a great role model, and he's just really helpful with every student around.
What I enjoy about working with Charlie is it's really never been just about the content. So many of our interactions are actually beyond the statistics that we're working on. He's so personable.
Charlie, what does our viewing audience not know about you?
Back a couple years ago, I used to run a sports blog, and what I would do, the premise of that sports blog would be to interview current and former Major League Baseball players.
If you were giving 1 minute time slot during the Super Bowl that you could not sell, what would you fill that time with?
I would just maybe play a minute of The Office, really.
What's something that you wanted to ask me that I haven't?
A lot of people don't know this, but I want you to ask me when my birthday is.
When is your birthday?
February 29th, so I'm leap year.
Well,
a lot of people.
A whole new segment now.
I know, a lot of people don't know that.
What inspires you?
I think what inspires me is just to be able to do better, learn better.
Who inspires you?
There are multiple people that inspire me. I'd say, first of all, it'd probably be my parents. You know, I look up to them as a role model.